What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Modine, and I'm back again with another video. Guys, you need to help me. So I know I've been on and off with the video thing, so I want you guys to help me. I want to do a challenge where I upload at least a video every single day for the next 30 days, so that I'll get back into rhythm. Still, my schedule is a bit some way, but still we go get up. Yeah, a day for you. I know I'm not stopping this thing, but let's get it started. So I want to talk quickly about a few things that have happened in the last few days or so, maybe in the weeks, right? One will be Shatta Wale's Grammy consideration, where he posted that his song Street Crown is being considered as a potential song to be nominated for the 68th Grammy Awards. And then we are also going to talk about the Shattafest. This more current thing. So this is what I want to talk about and touch on some of the things that perhaps have missed during the whole days or so have been. I won't go far, but just these two topics. So simply put, the Grammy consideration thing. Now, I just want to go straight to the point and not beat about the bush. There are people who are of the opinion that Shatta Wale shouldn't celebrate that. Now, Grammy consideration is virtually nothing, so to say, right? And so a lot of people will ask, why shouldn't Shatta Wale, why is Shatta Wale celebrating it? Now, here's the point. We have different stages of life. So, for example, the mere fact that you want to go into secondary school, not secondary school, the tertiary institution, maybe university or so, right? Doesn't mean that you shouldn't celebrate when your WASSCE results are out, or even when you complete WASSCE. I mean, for the fact that you completed secondary school, right? Go and sit. The fact that you registered, you've been considered as part of those who can write, you're eligible to write, right? You should celebrate the fact that you started something and you've completed it. Now, let me come to the real point here. Shatta Wale deserves to celebrate this. He wasn't even celebrating, the fans were celebrating. Shatta Wale just shared something a lot of artists don't do, right? This whole stage, Shatta Wale hasn't been going out there to apply to be on Grammy whatsoever. Just that the song in question, Street Crown, came with a lot of love towards the song, and people now were asking Shatta Wale to try and get it to Grammy because they say the song is that good to get there. Now, two things I want to touch on. It was the fans who wanted it to go to the Grammys. Shatta Wale honored what their wish was, right? Now, Shatta Wale as an artist also wanted to check something. He knows, but it is good to put some things in the domain, because if we want one artist whose life about artistry and everything has been in the public domain for a long time, then it is no other person than Shatta Wale. What am I talking about? This is the same guy who a lot of our media folks and people at large were laughing at, that he plays Conco beats. Conco beats. People laughed at Shatta Wale that his songs were not good. It didn't meet international standards whatsoever. We live in Ghana and we know what people said and people didn't say about Shatta Wale's music. People even listen to the songs and they say it's not quality enough, right? People just say his songs are not quality, they are not good songs, and they keep saying he plays Conco beat. And some even went ahead to say that the type of song Shatta Wale does will never get to Grammys. So it makes a lot of sense for him to post that, to show people that I've come a long way. The Street Crown song was produced, the beat was produced by Shatta Wale himself. He composed and performed on the song. Everything that the song embodies is typically what Shatta Wale is, similar to On God, right? And so it's the same Jamaica who we keep saying was producing Conco beats and all the others that still produce this same one. And so if today he is able to produce and tender it in for a possible Grammy screening, and they say, hey, out of all the entries that came, according to one this thing I listened to from Sammy Flex, it looks like that category alone had about 140 submissions, right? And imagine, out of that, his song gets picked and says, you've moved to the next stage. Now, this is a nomination worthy song. Now, of course, with the whole Grammy Academy thing, there's going to be politics. There is politics in this world and everything. Everybody have their... That is why the labels always get certain artists to get into the... Once you get through the screening phase and get to the consideration stage, right? Everybody starts lobbying. This is music and it's politics. So a lot of the times you'll see that when you partner with a record label, they are able to get you in there because, of course, they know people and they will be able to send in a word or two to say, hey, Charlie, if you're doing this thing, look our way. This is politics. It happens everywhere. Even Ghana Music Awards, it does happen where people sit on the board and they select a certain song and they tip a certain song over another song. Those are the industry awards. Those that are not being voted for by the general public. You understand what I mean? It's the same with the Grammy thing. So even now, even if Shatta Wale's song is not selected or is not nominated, it's a win for Shatta Wale because he has now understood for himself and he has made it public to you all who think his songs are never Grammy standard. Since Grammy is your standard, he just wanted to prove to you that the production he does and the school he's gone through to date is worthy of a consideration. That is all this is. And just as he wrote, it's not about him. You know, whether he wins or not, he's just trying to show people the way. Just after Shatta Wale posted that, Episode also did the same. I'm sure in the last months or years, some people might have applied, gotten this consideration, but no one put it out there to share. And what Shatta Wale did will change a lot just by we seeing Episode putting his out. This is going to motivate a lot of artists who are in Ghana who are thinking that maybe it is magic for you to get nominated into Grammy, even going into the consideration stage and all that. They will now understand that, oh, Shatta Wale has done it. I mean, so that's a simple process. You don't need a record label to actually put in the word for you to even apply in the first place. Of course, the politics stage will come, but this is what we are talking about. You get it? This is what we are talking about. And I applaud Shatta Wale. All the fans who are celebrating deserve to celebrate. You can't stop his shine. You can't stop it. And now gradually you are all getting to know the artist we've known for years. A lot of people this year, 2025, are understanding Shatta Wale more and more. The very things we've been fighting for over the years, a lot of you are now understanding and seeing them simply because an artist you believe in so much now is disappointing you. So your eye clear, you are now seeing things for what they are. But welcome to the party. It's not too late. I hope this time around your brain will work. And if your brain works, let it work for the longevity of our entire industry. Meaning, Shatta Wale will go. Another artist will come, maybe following the same footsteps of Shatta Wale. But then the lessons you learn from this should be that give people the benefit of the doubt and know that when it comes to artistry, anything goes. Let's support the artist because you can never deny that Shatta Wale has put in the work. You can never. You can't deny that. You know, Shatta Wale once said in one of his songs that talent over media hype. You know, talent over media hype. But then you can have the talent and not put in the work. There are a lot of people who have the talent and they don't put in the work. But he does put in the work. And that is the difference, right? You heard Wadamaya recently say that he was motivated by my level alone. You understand? It's not only that. There are a lot of people who are motivated by Shatta Wale. A lot of you sit on radio, TV, and you listen to just the commercialized songs of Shatta Wale, Mukma and Freedom, and you think there is no message to the whole Shatta Wale catalog. Man, you are missing out a lot. The very genre Shatta Wale dubs as Shatta music, Go listen to those Shatta music. That's where he speaks his mind. That's where he speaks truth to power. And he inspires the generation, the current crop of people who follow him and those yet to come. When you listen to his later trends of songs, you would see that now kids 7, 8 years are now singing, and he's building another fan army into the future. This is somebody who came out first officially 2004. Shatta Wale has been doing this music thing for over 20 years, and he's still at it. So you think this is someone who doesn't know what he's doing? The guy has patience, the guy has dedication, and he's loyal to a fault. You can't take that away from him. I mean, you can strip him of everything, but that you can never take away from him. And above all, he knows himself. That is the greatest power any human being can have. The power of self. He understands truly what he is made of. He knows where he has to go. He knows where he is headed. He understands his immediate environment. He knows what needs to be done. Does he make mistakes? Absolutely. But you know, a moving train will always move. It will move until it gets to his destination. Shattafest. Shatta Wale wants to celebrate his birthday with his fans. This is long overdue. The fans have been there, and this is one of the periods where he just wants to say thank you. I think the main reason is also the fact that during his trials with the Iyoko thing, a lot of the fans came out there to show support. And that has never happened in the history of Ghana music, where an artist has galvanized so much support to the tune that if anything bad happens to him, they will still be there. Usually the fan bases that are accrued from musicians are there for the music, they come for the concert, but not your lifestyle and everything else that is attached to it. People have taken keen interest in Shatta Wale and extended it to Charles Nee Ama Mensah. So he wants to say thank you. That is what a Shattafest is about. It's a party. It's a party. And I hear he also wants to feed you guys over there. That is going to be expensive. We are talking over 50,000 people. God bless you, Shatta Wale. Happy birthday to you wherever you are. And continue to bless your fans. I know in your music, there is so much you put in there that we can digest long after you're gone. Things that a lot of people will not realize, but your music will live on forever. And it was one of the criticisms you were getting, that your music will never, your music fade away. And you have proven, without doubt, that you are one of the artists that every single year that passes by, an old song just pops up again and people just use it, even in the common trends and all that stuff. You have set the pace. And if you're out there, let the Shatta story be a guide to you. Go out there, know yourself, follow a pathway, and be consistent at it. Shatta Wale has proven beyond doubt that you can make it wherever you find yourself. My name is Modine. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Peace out.